In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to use pie charts in Python. I'll be using Google Colab for it, so just make sure you open your favorite browser and type googlecolab.com, create a new notebook, and it's just that easy. So I'll quickly connect, and one thing I love about Google Colab is that it comes with a lot of packages installed, and we'll be using Matplotlib for this. So I'll just import. Let me increase the font of this so that you guys can see. So I import matplotlib.pie as plt. So I'll import this, and this is the only library we will need in order to make some pie charts. Alright, so first of all, I'll just run this, and you can see I got a success tick mark here that shows that okay, whatever library I'm importing is successful. Okay, so to plot a pie chart, first of all, you need some data. So in this new code block, I'll just come up with some data. So let's assume we are coming to plot some pie chart for a sales girl. Okay, so let's call this data maybe sales data, and this sales data will be maybe a list, and this list comprises of maybe the days and the sales these sales girls have made. So we have, let's use the 5 working days. So let's say on Monday she sold something like $500. On Tuesday she sold for maybe $400. On Wednesday, so I'll just populate this, let's say 300, she sold another 450, and the last one, let's say she sold 200. So this is just a dummy data I am creating, but in your case you can use your real world data. Okay, you can use your real world data, but this is just to teach you. So this is, let's say, some data points you have, and we can have more data points than this. So I'll just run this as well, and in the next code line I'm just coming to plot this pie chart. So to plot it, we just do plt.pie, right? plt.pie, and inside here you need to what, specify your data, give it the sales data, right? Which is very good. So I'll just give it a sales data, and at the down here we can do plt.show, and this is going to show our plot. So let me run this and let's see. You can see we have a nice looking plot here, but you can see this plot lacks a lot of information. Immediately we see this plot, what is this for? What is this portion for? That's the question you ask yourself. That means this plot is lacking something we call labels. It has no labels, so let's add labels to it. So we'll come back here and let's just write labels, right? And our labels, let's give a list of labels. So for the first one, we call it Mondays. Okay, so we can represent this with the full Monday, or we can just write M. So let's just write Monday. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up to all the way to Friday. All right, so we have our labels here. So I'll rerun this, and inside plt.py, now we can come here and specify labels, right? And over here, we can give it our labels. And now when we run this, you can see we'll have our labels. So we have Monday now, Tuesday, Wednesday, to all the way to Friday. Let me minimize this back, and you can see this is looking good. So now when you come, you know, okay, this is the sales for Monday, this is the sales for Tuesday, this is the sales for Wednesday, all the way to what, Friday. And we can also give this a title. So let's do plt.title, and says sales for the week, right? So this is a nice title we can give this, and I'll run this, and now you can see we have a title. So things are beginning to make sense now. Immediately someone sees this pie chart, it knows, okay, these are sales for the week. Okay, so it looks good. All right, so sometimes you want to be more creative. Okay, so let's say you want to explode this, the Monday portion, out of this. So there is something you can also specify called explode. Okay, so let's say you want to only explode Monday. Let's put a list here, let's call it explode, and this is equal to a list of how we want to what, explode. Explode means like you want to take this portion out of it and shift it to some position you want in order to maybe make some analysis or make some use case. So let me just first do it so that I will explain it. So let's say first of all we want to explode only Monday, so let's explode it to 1, and the rest of them stays the same. So we'll give it 0, 0, and 0. So is that 5 here? That's 5. And we can come and specify that one here. So after labels, we can do our explode is equal to explode. So explode is equal to explode. And now when I run this, you can see we have explode Monday. So it's just like cutting the Monday session out of it. And sometimes you see when people are making analysis, they do this a lot to extract the Monday session, and you can explode all of them. So this one here means you want to explode the Monday one and want to distance it like one. So you can specify a very small distance like 0.5 or zero point 0.5, and that's going to bring it closer. Okay, so now you can see it brought it closer. So you can just specify the number you want here, but we can keep it at 1. Okay, all right, there is something else you can also specify, the starting angle. Okay, so you can start, you can just put the start angle here. You can start from what, let's say 90. No, what, auto completion. So let's just do start angle to 90. That means we want the first which is Monday here, the first Monday says to start from 90. So that will be our start angle for, so you can see now it started off from 90, and that will be our start angle. So yeah, this is how easy you can do pie charts in Python, which looks very easy, very good. You can also customize your own colors. So let's say you want to add your colors, you can just add your own colors here, and you provide some list of colors. So if I want red, the first one to be red, I can do red, I can do black, any color, just name it. I can do orange, and finally I can also do let's say gray, right? So this is 4. The last one, let's put something like white. White would not look good, so let's say yellow. Okay, so this will be my colors I want for my plot. So I can come in here and specify color. So colors will be my colors, and now if I run this, you can see everything changes to my colors. So this is how easy you can do it. I'll be sharing this particular notebook with you in the video description just for reference sake, but I think this is very easy to do, and this is looking so well. Okay, oh, what are we plotting? So we have plt.show twice. I think that's why we got that. Yeah, so this looks good. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and for more videos like this, make sure you like, share, and also subscribe. Thanks for watching.